All right, now let's break it down what's happening in the US market. I'm going to start from one of the biggest sector within the software or infrastructure, which is the technology within the S&P 500, with Microsoft is up by 0.22%, and also semiconductor is also up. As of this morning, is also increased by 1.11%. We can see within all of the companies of semiconductor performance is increasing as of this morning, but only for one is Broadcom Incorporation is only facing a decrease by 0.87%. And next, Apple is 0.03%. And the latest update on Apple on Tuesday, named insider Sabi Khan as its chief operating officer, taking over from the Jeff Williams as part of a long-planned successions. Khan, who has been with Apple for 30 years and is currently the Senior Vice President of Operations, will take on the new role later this month, the iPhone maker said in a statement. Before joining Apple's procurement group in 1995, he worked as an applications development engineer and key account technical leader at GE Plastics. Williams will continue to report to CEO Tim Cook and oversee the company's design team and Apple Watch. The design team will report directly to Cook after Williams retires later in the year, and that is the recent updates for the Apple. And next is also Google, down by 1.38% as of this morning, but for Meta is the opposite. It increased by 0.32%. And the recent update on Meta Platforms has acquired a nearly 3% stake in eyewear maker Essilor-Luxottica amid growing consumer interest in AI-powered wearable devices. Sprucing up its wearable technology with artificial intelligence capabilities could help Meta attract new users as it invests billions of dollars in bolstering its AI infrastructure. According to Bloomberg News, Meta bought a stake worth around 3 billion euros, which is $3.52 billion in Essilor-Luxottica at the current market price, and is considering further investment that could build its share to around 5% over time. The social media giant teamed up with Oakley to release AI-powered smart glasses last month, expanding its push into wearable tech after the success of Ray-Ban Meta glasses, millions of which have been sold since their launch in 2023. The Oakley Meta HSTN will feature a hands-free high-resolution camera, open-ear speakers, water-resistant, and Meta AI capabilities. Chief Executive Francisco Milleri had said in February that Essilor-Luxottica planned to boost its production capacity for smart glasses and hopes to expand its collaboration with Meta to other brands. And for Tesla, we can see Tesla is up by 1.32% for one of the biggest automotive companies or industry within the US markets. And Elon Musk planned to launch a new political party. The America Party raises political risks for Tesla with limited financial upside. Musk's earlier support for Donald Trump boosted Tesla shares after the presidential election as investors anticipated favorable treatment for tech initiatives like autonomous vehicles. However, aggressive cost-cutting at the Department of Government Efficiency triggered consumer backlash, hurting Tesla sales. Musk cited his government role in May after relations with White House officials soured. Investors hope Musk's return to Tesla would stabilize the company, while optimism remains for future products like robotaxis and humanoid robots. Current performance is weak. Analysts have cut earnings forecasts by nearly 50% since January. Despite a 6.5% drop in early Monday trading, Tesla shares still trade at 126 times expected earnings, according to LSEG, reflecting investors' faith in long-term innovation. Musk may spend heavily to influence next year's midterm elections, but the move risks further distraction. Tesla's robotaxi program faces regulatory scrutiny, and its favorable position in China may be at risk as Musk's Washington influence fades. SpaceX also relies on federal contracts. Tesla shareholders now watch as he takes another high-stakes gamble with uncertain returns. And that is the few updates within the S&P 500. And we can see all of these stocks is categorized by sector and industry, and every size represents the market cap. And this is the update as of July 2025. Definitely, we will bring more update from domestic to local updates from US and ASEAN markets.